So Naomi and I watched Wicked, both movies,
Both
Wicked and then
movies.
Wicked for Good.
Yep.
And the first one was like an okay movie. The second one wasn't as good, but like they weren't bad movies. They were like they were decent enough
Well,
musicals.
no, the first one I'd watch again. The second one I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate
And-
because you need to watch both.
And we gave our review, like a review of the movie itself on the side channel, or like the apolitical channel, right? The Dev Kit. And you know, I don't regret seeing those movies. It was actually fun. However, we didn't really talk too much about like all of the weird conversations surrounding Wicked. We spoke a little bit about them, but I actually want to talk about it a little bit here. Thanks for the £2. Dev's pew pew is crushed by his bloated stomach. Fuck you. God damn it. Okay, so like, I do want to just go over it a bit because now that the second Wicked is out and it's kind of fading into the background, this will be the last time this is relevant. So let's talk about it right now.
It's fading into the background because people didn't like it.
Yep. So like, this is when I first heard of the fact that there might be some sort of weird controversy surrounding this movie. So this happened back in over a year ago now, 2024. So Cynthia, was it Erivo? Erivo? Okay. She addresses her sensitive reaction to the fan-edited Wicked poster. I fell out on the internet. Okay, so just real quick. This was the Wicked poster, right?
Yep. And a lot of people weren't huge fans.
Yep.
But
And then someone did a Photoshop to make it look like this, where like her face is hidden.
because of the
original.
Yep.
The original poster of Wicked, before it was a movie, this is what that poster was.
Yep.
And so people wanted to make it more like the actual, the original poster.
Yep.
But that means covering up half of her face. And so she posts on Instagram,
Yep.
"This is the wildest, most offensive thing I have seen. Equal to that awful AI of us fighting. Equal to people posing the question, is your, I assume, pussy green?
Yep.
None of this is funny. None of this is cute. It degrades me. It degrades us. The original poster is an illustration. I am a real-life human being who chose to look right down the barrel of the camera to you, the viewer, because without words, we communicate with our eyes. Our poster is an homage, not an imitation. To edit my face and hide my eyes is to erase me, and that is just deeply hurtful." So I think this is probably an overreaction to this edit.
Yep.
That's like, first of all, it's an edit. Who fucking cares?
Yep.
Secondly, it is more in line with the original. So clearly they're just kind of doing like they're probably made by a fan of the original.
It was,
You know? So this whole idea that
Wait, hold on. Naomi, what is your response to the claim Dev is cheating on you using a trans girl bingo card?
was that a claim?
That's
I did
really
that
funny.
video about the trans bingo or the trans alignment chart.
Yes, I know.
'Cause you
Listen,
watched
Dev's not cheating. We're doing them together.
Based. Double teaming them
Yep.
with both of our penises.
Yep.
That blue girl was just like, she was cute, but she's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's weird to want to tattoo yourself blue, but I mean, it was.
How about green?
I don't like green as much as blue, so I wouldn't be that into it.
You don't like, you don't like Orion girls then from Star Trek?
Well, no, they're fine.
Oh.
I'm talking about people
Some
who want
green
to.
girls.
I'm talking about human beings, Homo sapiens, that want to tattoo themselves another color.
So
okay?
speaking of green girls, though, like her lips are green. It was made into red and more of a mischievous smile.
Yep.
So it's not just the fact that they hit her eyes; they're clearly making it more like this.
Yes. We
Right.
just went over this.
Not just that, though. Not just that. Hey, Fox in Space, what's up, man? What's up? So yeah, like
She freaked the fuck out on Instagram.
she freaked the fuck out on Instagram.
Yep.
And then after venting her feelings, she walked back her remarks.
Nobody fucking noticed that though, because the entire internet went insane for like a few weeks
Yeah.
before Wicked came out.
Yeah. And yeah, see, having that passion for what this piece is and loving it so much and knowing how much I want to communicate through, I forgot how, Alphaba? I forgot how to fucking say her name.
Alphaba.
That's probably where that came from. And so in my little human moment I fell out on the internet when I really should have just picked up my phone and called a friend. Now, to be fair, I am no stranger to getting into fights on the internet over nonsense.
We know.
It's a lot of fun sometimes. But also, I don't have a platform her size. I don't have, is that a fucking... It's like a duster attached to a suction cup on her fucking head.
It's fashion.
Wow. Okay. Yep. We have these human moments. Me being human and sensitive, I shared something I think is a part of the little girl in me. Okay, yeah. So this movie was not even on my radar until this happened, because I think everyone took this as a massive overreaction. You're being too sensitive about this. I know that you're an artist and a singer, and this probably means a lot to you, but you're being a bit too sensitive about
I think
this,
it's probably also just like the race component because she's black, and then somebody like hid most of her face.
She's green in the movie, though.
No, yeah, okay, but she, like, you look at her and she's green, is like, that actress is obviously a black woman. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's probably just a component part of her overreaction.
Is it because she has the dreads or the wide nose or what? Like, why do you think this person's black?
Because she looks black.
How?
From facial structure.
So the nose and the dreads and the, yeah, okay.
Well, I wasn't thinking about the dreads, but sure.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. She's bald.
Just say that black women have wide noses, you fucking racist.
But not all black women have wide noses.
I know, I'm fucking around.
Why?
Because I want you to say something racist.
No.
Because it's funny.
I'm not fucking racist. I'm like you.
I don't believe that for a second.
Fuck you.
Dev abducts people with the thigh-high enjoyer role in his Discord. Based.
Yeah, he does.
Based. Okay, so, real quick here.
Hey, Kurt.
So, this was when I first realized that this movie exists, and something strange is happening with the two leads here. And this was actually a controversy for a while. Is that they were doing some weird shit. And now in the vlogs over on the side channel, you say this because they're like theater kids.
I said, yeah, because theater kids are fucking weird, and then when
They're
they
weirdos,
like
yeah.
are just introduced to the public and they keep the theater kid persona instead of remembering to put their regular face on.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god, why?
Here.
The bots are getting worse.
Yeah. By the way, if we do have any mods who are modded over on Kick, do you mind just kicking the bots out that show up? I'd appreciate that. Okay, $5 from Zontar. Thank you. Dev get a sponsor future response videos. It would be so.
That would be so funny. God.
Are you getting stalked by people? Get yourself ExpressVPN, guys. Okay. So. Yeah. And then this was like shortly after that, I think. Just compare the dates.
19 to 23.
Yeah, so like 3 or 4 days later, this comes out, and it's fucking weird. Here, I'll turn on the, I'll make sure that everything's working here real quick. It seems like it's working. So, yeah. I just want to, yeah, so, by the way, end wokeness. Obviously, a lot of right-wing accounts jumped on this to report on this because there is this view, and it's not necessarily false. It's this not necessarily false view that like Hollywood's a very progressive space with a bunch, and like weird theater kids are in fact a product of the broader left, and like I think that's probably true.
Yeah.
So you had a bunch of right wingers hop on, basically saying, "Look at these fucking freaks." But however, they had a point though. So that's like, I just want to watch a few of these things here. So like.
The Emerald City is a pride parade.
Oh my god,
right?
yeah.
I mean, look
Oh
at
my
like
God.
That's actually great.
But it's true.
Yeah.
Even like the chickens. Those
Are they
chickens
gay?
With
Are
a little
gay.
cape. Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah?
Dr. Dillamond in that Bodhi cardigan.
Oh.
Let's wake it up.
That's
Let's talk about it. I want that cardigan, and let's just talk for a minute about him and his little custom tea device as well, his little
Yeah.
teacup.
Okay.
Dr. Dilly. With his tea and his cardigan.
no.
I'm just throwing it
It's
out there.
true. It's true.
Gay icon Dr.
For
Dill.
sure. I do think that's
a bit weird,
that
isn't it?
Scene with his teacher
It's fucking
friends on
hilarious.
his-
I don't know if it's
No,
weird.
it's hilarious, sure.
Very chic.
You know, Snow Leopard's lounging on the couch.
And the little Tamarind monkey.
Oh.
Every day in the
Okay,
Emerald
so this clip starts getting posted around and goes viral. And it's kind of building off of a stereotype of gay people that's like from the Queer Eye era, from like the 2000s, where like gay men are kind of these, they're witty, they have good fashion taste, they kind of like high, like upper class things, you know. That was sort of the way that gay people were viewed.
That's
back in
not
the
true at
2000s.
all, though, now.
Well, yeah, gay people now are viewed as like having sex and like being like fat, having sex in public on fucking pride parades, floats, like just pure degeneracy. That's how gay people are viewed now. But back in the 2000s, there was this view of like the upper class gay man who was you know very cultured. And the issue ultimately is that like, okay, it's gonna sound strange.
Yep,
that,
I'm
that I have
ready.
to say this,
Eh.
but it's true. The only thing that makes you gay or bi is if you're attracted to members
penis.
of the same sex. That's it. It's not how you dress. It's not how you act. You know, it's when you say like, oh, the chickens in fucking Wizard of Oz are gay coded because they wear like these little capes. It's stupid.
Oh no, I agree. It's it's setting up like technically harmful gay stereotypes.
Yes.
But it's funny as fuck.
Yeah, like when she says that every day Oz is a pride parade.
Yep.
What she's saying is that like Oz is a city and there's a lot of people wearing nice clothing in the city.
Yep.
And it's like, that's not what being gay is.
Okay, also read that because it's not showing up.
Oh yeah, there's a super thank you. I tried watching your struggle session. Tell Wick to leave the Tism squad at home next time. You're an okay dude, Dev. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I was hoping that someone crazier would show up, and they never did. You're a bioessentialist, Dev. Beast. Beast. It's socioeconomic conditions. There's no, like, no. Being gay is to be attracted to the same sex. Mm-hmm. Being bi is to be attracted to both sexes. Mm-hmm. All this other cultural fluff on top of it is not like... It's not actually being gay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's queerness. It's a political position, not a sexual identity. I know, but it's stupid. Mm-hmm. Okay, so. And then, like, it kind of continued with crazier and crazier clips. I don't think this one's that crazy, but let's see. Yeah, the cringe camp and the hyper-woke queer black feminist marketing campaign for Wicked and its success in terms of the box office proves that the woke is broke argument is reductive and ignores a huge audience that seems to want LGBTQ content. So that's also true. So just real quick here.
Our first day of rehearsal,
Yes.
we both wore Balenciaga hoodies.
That's right.
Mine was pink and said gay, and hers was black and said Balenciaga. Our first day of rehearsal.
Like, it's just nothing. However, it's like, okay, you wore a pink gay hoodie, got it. But like, this actually does prove something. This is true, right? Like, everyone says, get woke, go broke, get woke, go broke, get woke, go broke. And
It only happens sometimes.
you have a huge swath of right-wing accounts proclaiming Wicked as woke. And it kind of is. And insofar as it is, they didn't go broke. The first one was a wild success.
Yeah.
The second one was successful too, even though it wasn't as good of a movie. Mm-hmm. Like, they made tons of money. The whole get woke, go broke thing, it partially maps onto reality and it partially doesn't map onto reality. Mm-hmm. There are absolutely woke things that make a shit ton of money.
Like, actually look at Has Been Hotel. It's like,
Yep.
It's been in like the top 5 spot of Prime. Whether or not you like it or the controversies or whatever you think about the writing,
Yep.
it's very obviously quite successful.
Yep. Wicked, more like woked. Baldur's Gay. Yeah, Baldur's Gay 3.
Yeah.
No,
Based.
like... Shinzo Rada, thanks for the $2, man. Wick should invite ops to this so the stage is neutral. What do you mean by that?
Feds.
Oh, thank you. Feds.
Ops. Get you swatted.
Even Arch like Has Been Hotel. Mm-hmm. Arch likes dick girls though. Arch is like a closet gay. Because Arch doesn't like trans women, but he likes like futanari, like hentai futanari.
And he's just a little bit bi. That's okay.
That's okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Satan Ray, yo. Wait, are you Aaron? That name looks very familiar, just with Ray instead of Aaron.
But Dev, looking at another man with sexual interest while being married to a woman whom you generally love is gay. The boomers say so.
I've seen Griffin. I've heard of that name before. Griffin. I don't know what it is. He and his audience are just racist and sexist and homophobic, transphobic, transposition. They are proud of it. They think it's all a Jewish plot to destroy the white race. Yeah, I've heard that before too. There's definitely this. Like, I think I've seen this most from Synthetic Man. Like, Synthetic Man was playing Look Outside, and because there's a scene in Look Outside. Oh, hey there, Butters, what's up? You know, here, I'll mod you over Butters, I'll mod you right now over on Kick. But, like, listen, Synthetic Man said that Look Outside was woke because there's...
You gotta, like, slash it.
Oh, shit, I almost, like, banned Butters. Okay, hold on, sorry, Butters.
And mod Satan Gray.
Okay, hold on.
Satan Ray.
Here, you talk about it for a minute.
What am I talking about?
Just talk.
I was zoning out about what you were talking about.
Oh, my God, Naomi!
Listen, you talk about so much stuff that as long as I listen to about half of it, I have the conversation because you dilly-dally on your points for so long.
Would you just talk to the chat, you fucking slut?
I don't even remember who Synthetic Man is, though. God, Dev talks about 8 million fucking YouTubers, and I'm just like, yes, I understand and remember all of these
you guys should
people
be
I
mods
don't care
now.
about.
You guys should be mods now. Yes, you are. Okay, now listen. Synthetic Man was playing Look Outside, and he said the game was woke. And it's because there's a scene in Look Outside. And by the way, Look Outside is a game with many different branching options and choices. Like you're gonna see like 10% of the game playing through it the first time. There's so much stuff in Look Outside. There's one possible path you can go down where the main character kisses a man who's been transformed into a giant camera.
Okay.
And so he kisses this guy, and he's like a camera. And the cameraman is like, thanks. And he's like kind of like, he like blushes and he's like, you know, because he has a crush on him, right? And it's not sexual at all because when the guy kisses him, well, it's sexual for the cameraman, but like the other guy is like kind of weirded out, and he kisses him. It's like exchange for a favor, right? So he kisses the camera guy, and then he's just like, it feels like kissing a glass coffee pot that it was just filled up with fresh new coffee, so it's really hot. That's what it feels like kissing this guy. And so he wasn't into it. He didn't like it at all, but he did it to make him happy because he was trading him something.
Yep.
And Synthetic Man called it woke
That's not woke.
because it had a gay relationship in it.
That happens to women all the time in video games.
It's so stupid.
Wait, millennial meets a straight person. What do you mean you wouldn't do a celeb who is other sex but dyes everything to appear the other sex? What do you mean? Well, how can you care about genitals?
Oh my God. Okay, so in any case, though, the point that I'm saying is that you have like the get woke go broke thing doesn't work.
All the time.
And it works sometimes.
It used to work before when like they were just putting out really shitty games where like the entire personality was we have a gay character as the main character and then the rest of the game was fucking shit.
Yes. Yeah. I think everyone said this now, I think, at this point, but I'm just going to reiterate it. I think the actual argument is that you go broke and then you go woke. Where like if you've made a shitty piece of media, like a shitty movie, a shitty game, whatever, and when people start criticizing it, you defend yourself by saying, well, I have a gay character in it, so if you hate it, you must be a fucking bigot.
Yep.
Because guess what? Things that are successful don't need to lean on that.
Yep.
Yeah, Ghostbusters failed because it sucked, not because it had women. Yep. Yes, exactly. Because like, I think a few years ago, we watched Ghostbusters.
We watched it, and it wasn't funny.
It wasn't funny at all. It fucking sucked. And it's not because it had women, because it fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Right? And like, we all know that Celeste is a great platformer, and that Disco Elysium is a great RPG, and that apparently Wicked did really fucking well, and like Look Outside's a really good game. Like, it's just, things can be woke and also good, and I wish the fucking anti-woke slop tubers, there are so many podcasts and YouTube channels right now are saying all this nonsense, and it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. The trend has passed, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, Disco Elysium might be the best written game of all time. Yeah, it's so fucking good, dude. Holy shit.
Okay, next thing. We
I
have,
have a
10
few
fucking tabs to go
I have a
through.
few problems with it, but it's mostly like an amazing game. But okay, so.
Okay, so we had this 8-second clip of Ariana wearing a pink gay hoodie.
So here, Wicked cast bizarre interview about holding space leaves fans scratching their heads. This was 2 days later, right?
Okay.
And I think this is why this turned into a thing, at least initially, because it was like every few days there was something fucking new and weird happening with these chicks.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what the fuck? And then like 2 days later,
told
what
them
the
to
fuck?
be weird after fucking Cynthia freaked the fuck out on Instagram.
You think it was all like manufactured?
Yes.
Like, listen, you have to avoid the scandal. So play up your weird theater kid shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Naomi is looking into conspiracy theories now.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Told you, nothing's real.
Yeah, their weird behavior during the press tour has elicited criticism, as several fans found them to be overly dramatic.
Yes, because they're
Yeah.
theater kids.
Because they're theater kids. She looks like a fucking Nosferatu, dude.
A little bit, yeah.
With like the nails and
Yep.
like she's playing too much Vampire the Masquerade.
Nah.
Okay.
Oh my God, Ariana's just her blood whore.
That's what it is. That's why she's so thin. She's sucking out all the fucking serum from her body. That's what's going on here. Oh yeah. So okay, I think I found the full. Is it this one here?
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna watch this a little bit. Okay, we're gonna watch this just a little bit. Here, let's go.
It's the beginning of one of the greatest platonic love stories. that we
Platonic.
have.
Sorry, gays. Not allowed.
And first, I just have to say, Cynthia, congratulations again, and thank you for being our Out 100 Icon of the Year.
How's the audio, by the way, guys?
Honored.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm so
Wonderful.
excited. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, it's earned, and I am going to go to you first, Ariana, though, because I had a luxurious time
Yes.
with Cynthia. So I want to ask you a question that I asked her, which is about this scene in the Ozdas Ballroom,
Real
which
quick.
is the beginning of their
I'll pause
friendship.
on it.
And
Okay. Her dress is like a tube.
Yeah, I love and hate her dress.
It's like a fucking, like, it's a rigid tube
Well, no, I
that is
think
about to slide off of her body because she's so skinny now.
I think it's supposed to like be like a built-in corset.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. Like, body shaming, fat shaming, whatever. They're too skinny.
Yeah.
They're too fucking skinny.
Yeah.
Like, and I know, but like, there is a level where you have. Like, so there's like a negative aspect of body policing, right? Where like you have someone who's like, well, how dare you pass judgments on their body? Maybe they like their body, maybe they do, right? But you can also say, hey, there's unhealthy weights, both too much and too little. We can talk about that in a reasonable way without like being an asshole about it, you know?
I actually read online, like after we watched Wicked 2, that Ariana is also known as the queen of body checking.
Really?
Yeah. Because, like, apparently, like, on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, she is, like, very constantly doing body checks on herself. Like, a lot.
Yeah, it's a bit
It's
strange,
very
isn't it?
unhealthy.
Yeah, it's a bit strange. Okay.
It's very unhealthy.
Yeah. And like, she looks thin here, but pretty normal, just like thin normal.
No,
She looks like skeletal.
She looks skeletal. Well, the thing is, she doesn't look as skeletal as she did after.
Yeah, because I think
After the
they get
movie
worse.
came out.
They get worse. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, so I always thought that Cynthia looked too skinny, and then Ariana started getting even more skinny.
Yeah.
It looked worse. I think if I had to theorize, I think Cynthia's been around the same weight most of the
Hard
time,
time at Auschwitz. Holy fuck.
but she started working out
She got buffer.
near to the second movie. Because if you like look at like not in the movie, but if, like in interviews and stuff, if you look at her arms, they're like a lot more bulky now,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Yeah. The 90s heroin cheeks coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Okay, let's continue though. No, yeah, she's not Ariana Grande. She's Ariana Petite now. Okay, let's go.
And it's where Glinda steps up and stands up for this
God,
person who's
Linda.
being othered in a moment when it's really necessary and needed. And it's such an intimate, beautiful portrayal of a love story, really. Would you touch on that?
Well, I think that's exactly what it is the beginning of one of the greatest platonic love stories
Platonic, sorry.
that we
Sorry,
have.
gays.
And I think
That's what fan fiction's for.
it's a really pivotal moment for Glinda. She's kind of completely out of her body. She's never in her life been
You're almost out of
challenged
your
in
body
this way.
yourself, dude. Jesus.
And you know, she's looking at
know
everyone,
you don't wanna laugh at that,
looking
but I
at
know you
her,
are.
and to sort of do the thing that she has been most afraid of her whole life, which is not be liked, dare to not be liked, dare to sort of put herself in that position
Okay.
with Elphaba, is really loving, and to try and be there for her, not in an I feel badly for you way, but in an urgent I need to heal this way,
Okay,
is a
just very quick.
real.
Just
hate
very,
Mark
very,
Andrews.
just very quickly. I have listened to a lot of actors talk about the roles they have played and what that character is feeling at that point. And this actually, everyone was like critiquing them for this section. And this is actually all very normal.
Voice actors do this too. Every
Yeah, it's like-
actor does
it's
this.
like this is what my character was feeling at this moment, and this is how I played them. And like, yeah, that's a very normal thing.
It's actually a sign of good acting.
It is,
to be
yeah,
honest.
yeah, it is. This it gets a little bit weirder though.
Really pivotal turning point for her, and I hope that it inspires
Nathaniel.
people watching to look at maybe areas in their life where they can do that too, where they can sort of say, oh, how can I sort of become more empathetic in that way, or consider others in that way, I suppose.
Yeah.
But it's a really beautiful
Is there a
moment
move
for
that
the
you
two
make it
girls,
for
because I
Vivaldi?
think that is
Yeah.
Okay.
maybe the moment where they both make
People started memeing
the
on
first
this.
and only
The hand holding.
true friend.
The weird like
You know, I think
their
Glinda
claws
has a lot of
gripping together.
friends, but none of them are real or actually make her look at herself.
I love the memes is
So that's a
created.
special moment for us. But I was just trying to keep the space as warm as possible for this one, for Elphaba,
Yeah.
in that moment.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
such a beautiful, touching scene, and thank you.
Now we're in the
And
weird theater
Cynthia,
kid zone, I think.
we didn't touch on this, I don't think, in our
Yeah. I keep
discussion, but
forgetting I'm
I've
not on
seen
Yeah.
this week
You can't just nod.
are
I know,
taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space
Okay.
with that.
I'm going to rewind
and
this because
feeling
this is the bit that went
power.
viral.
This week, people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power in that. Would you touch on that
What does that
moment
mean?
in the film when Elphaba has been banished, and yet she
They're-
comes into her full
they're
power
holding
at that
space with
moment
that?
of the worst time?
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it, yeah.
What was happening? I don't even know what we're talking about.
Really powerful.
I feel,
That's what I wanted.
I feel. like
And
we're
now they just start
having-
look, they just start grabbing each other's hands.
I've
Yes,
seen it on a
we're
couple
friends,
posts. I
not
don't know how
touchy-feely.
widespread,
What-
but you know, I am in queer media, so
Yeah.
that's my,
That's
you
really
know,
cool.
yeah. But yeah, it's happening.
What's
I think
happening?
that it's really important for her in that moment to not allow the things that
Okay,
have
pause it.
hurt her.
I mean, I have an
Pause it.
explanation lined up, but yeah, okay. What
Okay,
do you
no,
what do you
no,
got?
I'm reading.
Okay, what are you reading?
Hang on. I know this is better.
Okay,
Okay.
what do you got?
Holding space is core therapy concept, says Lisa Marie Bobby, a relationship psychologist and founder of Growing Self-Counseling, blah, 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 blah. It means creating a safe, compassionate environment where someone can feel seen, heard, and understood without judgment or interruption.
I mean, that is what I kind of assumed it was. It sounds like based on the context of the people that are having this conversation and what kind of language they're using, it
Okay,
does
you
sound
wanna
like
hear-
it'd be like a safe space type thing.
Yeah, you want to hear the AI overview version? Which is always often false.
Okay,
Okay, holding
sure.
space means being fully present, non-judgmental, and supportive for someone, creating a safe container for their feelings and experiences without trying to fix, minimize, or change them, allowing them to feel seen, heard, and accepted as they are. It's about witnessing someone's emotional journey, offering compassion, and giving them room to express themselves freely through words or silence. I feel like that doesn't fit with the way she said it. Because how do you...
Well, maybe you have like a bunch of people who are LGBT and or some sort of mentally traumatized, and they listen to the song and they're like, oh, I feel seen. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but that's feeling seen, not like creating a safe space with a song. I don't know. I understand the concept. I just feel like it doesn't quite fit. Like, I know what they're saying, just the words they're using, I feel personally are the wrong words.
This is the worst Yuri this year by far. The worst Yuri story. Was there a Twitch chat question? I don't suppose. Oh, Ringwraith subbed. Thank you very much for the sub.
you.
Don't suppose you listened to the song I made for you in the Discord, Short Fat Otaka to MP3 in the music channel. I
Oh,
did
God.
not. I didn't even know it was there, but thank you. Thank you for the sub. Thank you very much, Ringwraith. I'll have to go check it out later.
Wait, is this on the level of Pedro Pascal squeezing female co-stars?
It might be. Yeah, because he's like, oh, yeah, you've heard about that, right?
I at first
He has
thought
like
it
anxiety,
was...
he has to squeeze him. It's
Yeah,
like,
I
got
at
anxiety
first
too,
thought
buddy.
it was innocent, but the fact that he's squeezed so many only female co-stars makes me think that he's taking advantage just a tiny bit.
Listen, I have anxiety too, buddy. Let me just start squeezing him.
Yeah, you just squeeze me whether you have anxiety or not.
Based.
No.
I love massive BBWs with massive boobs. Fat is hot. Nice, Excelsior. Thanks for the $2, buddy.
Good to know.
Okay. So, yeah, listen, this moment here, when she says, like,
Know that was happening.
I've seen it, yeah.
That's really powerful. That's what I wanted.
these people just seem so up their own ass. in a
Well,
lot of
no,
ways.
I get it. Like
I've
when
seen
you
it on a
do
couple
something,
posts, I don't know.
pause it. If you,
Yeah.
when you're like doing something that's like kind of really emotionally impactful for you, and you want it to like affect other people like in the way that you want, and then it does, and you're really fucking happy.
Sure.
That's what being an artist is.
No, I understand that. But, like,
Fuck me.
just the way that this specifically unfolded.
Oh yeah, no,
It's
I don't
just-
like it, but
it's
I
like-
understand her reaction.
Oh, sure. I understand that. When you're like,
Room has negative
when,
charisma.
when you make a piece of art and people say thank you, that really helped me. Like, people have done it with my videos even.
Yes.
So absolutely, yeah. Like I get it, but the fact that they're talking about holding space with the song and using therapy language and doing all this shit, I'm like, this is weird. This is strange. There's a reason this went viral and people started calling these guys weirdos.
Oh no, yeah, I agree. I don't like the vibes of this interview at all. But I understand the reaction. I just ignore it because Hollywood's fucking weird. And all these interviews are fucking fake.
I think it just continues with like the regular interview, but like just that moment of them like clawing at each other, it's just so strange. This whole thing is just kind of strange. Okay, it's weird, but fuck it.
I remember in the moment.
This is them talking about the viral holding space interview and what they kind of thought about it, because I haven't seen anyone talk about this one, so I kind of want to just see if there's any other weird shit in here.
I remember in the moment asking myself, "Am I okay?"
No, you're not. Making a meme. Okay.
People are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power in that.
That's
They're like animatronics.
really powerful. I was surprised because I was like, I had no idea because I haven't been looking. I mean, it's been happening on some platforms.
She was like, "Well, yeah, I mean, I guess."
I mean, I guess.
I've seen it. Yeah.
See, maybe even they know it's
I had
fucking
no
bullshit.
idea that this thing was going on. I didn't know that was happening.
So I didn't know what any part of it meant.
That's really powerful.
I didn't understand
So
the
they
first
were just bullshitting?
sentence.
Well, no, okay.
I've seen
No, I want to see this.
people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power in that.
Even she didn't
And
fucking
then
get it.
I definitely didn't understand
Yeah, Ariana didn't understand.
what was happening. How you
She's like,
responded. I was like,
"What
"Oh,
the fuck?"
what did she say? What did you hear?" And I just wanted to be there because I knew something big was happening, and I didn't know how to be there.
So they just grab each other's hands?
Yes, because we're weird fucking
Then
theater
after a
kids.
while,
I didn't know how to be there. That's what I wanted.
She said something that meant something to her. It meant something totally different to you.
Yes.
And then she tried to kind of get somewhere else.
Yeah.
And the craziest thing was, I remember in the moment asking myself, "Am I okay? Did I not hear something?" And I was like, because she looks like she's about to cry again. And I'm gonna grab this because I think you might need something.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the tapping was about, but that
Tension,
happened.
tension.
It's
That
like,
happened.
what the
Yeah,
fuck's
that
going
happened.
on,
I was like,
dude?
"Oh, shit, something happened."
Yes.
She said that she was seeing it because she was in queer media.
You know, I am in queer media.
And I was like, I honestly didn't know
same.
what that meant. And am I also in queer media?
Yeah.
Maybe?
We are great.
What?
Maybe they
Let's
just
both be
maybe
there.
they just didn't
It
get
was
it.
so beautiful.
Yeah.
I just.
I think Cynthia half got it in a slightly different way, which is obviously yes.
Yeah.
And Ariana didn't get any of it.
No.
Because I felt like
Because
oh,
it doesn't make any
I
sense
do
because the
love
words are
how
wrong.
Will has, like, gone with it.
I felt so relieved.
My favorite is the gay men's chorus singing. We're really holding space for that.
Really holding space with that and feeling power in that.
I haven't seen that.
I love that one. It's so good.
Oh my
It's
god,
really
dude.
great.
Yeah, well,
This
I've
is
seen
like
it.
I've seen it on a couple posts.
And also just like articles.
I mean, yeah, well, I've seen it.
You've seen it.
That's the craziest part for me.
It's good. I love that it's become vernacular now, which is really fun. That people are constantly saying, we're really holding space for that. I want a t-shirt with holding space on that.
okay.
When you knew it was something.
Okay,
When
yeah.
the next
As
day,
I said, they're not super fucking weird
Well, there's some weirdness to them.
because
Let's
they're
not-
theater kids.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is normal.
No. But here's the thing. Like, so people were saying that like, oh, they're part of this weird quasi satanic sex cult in Hollywood. That's all like that's all very left leaning and progressive. No, I think they're just dumb theater kids.
Yeah.
That's what this actually is.
Yeah.
They're stupid fucking theater kids. They had no clue what that interviewer was saying, and they just roll with it, and it turned into a viral meme. But it's fucking hilarious that nobody understands any of this fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
But still, though, that's fucking funny. Okay.
You would have been
And then like
1 year
queerness,
ago.
setting boundaries, showing emotion. This was a few days after that one.
you
You're
have been the
amazing,
light
you're
of the
amazing.
day. You are
truly-
such a gift.
You brought such light into the room. Thank you very much
We
for
appreciate
coming into
you.
this room today.
So I'm from Pink News, we're an LGBTQ plus media publisher, so I don't need to tell you why this film is so important to us. I also don't think it could come at a better time for our community
They
right
might
now.
not
We've
know
both
actually
brought
why it's
so
so
much
important to
light
them.
and joy
They might not
at
get
times really
anything.
dark.
Thank you.
So thank you so much. So we're actually going to be playing a game today.
Lovely.
Okay.
It's a Guess the Wicked Lyrics game,
Oh,
which
fun.
I'm sure
Okay.
you will both would be brilliant at.
I think we've
Oh my
talked
God,
about
motherfucker.
Yes,
Fuck
so
you.
I'm going to be giving you a line or phrase from one of the songs, and I'm going to need you to tell me the next line.
Oh my! How hard do you think they are?
I'm going to be asking you songs that are sung by each other.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm not sure
I'm
this
going
is
to
worth
start with you.
watching.
Ariana.
Okay.
It's okay.
It's not.
So the
Most
line
interviews
is,
aren't.
And
Yeah.
one day he'll say to me, Alpha.
Well, there's a hump
girl
here,
who
so
is
when something happens,
superior.
let's see.
Shouldn't have. And I think that that's something that maybe I already had, but I didn't know to be proud of it. And I think that's why I'm here at all, is because of that adjacent thing that we share.
That's so beautiful. And Cynthia, can I quickly ask you the same question? How has Alphabet changed you for good?
I think that
For good.
before I knew that vulnerability was one of my strong suits, but I just didn't. I didn't get to show it as much. I didn't get to share it as much. Why am I feeling emotional about that?
Because it's true. And it's a lot.
I'm feeling very emotional about that as well, because it's been a struggle for me as well.
So
What's been a
playing
struggle?
Alphabet has given me the chance
Being
to like,
vulnerable.
put that on the outside. I think people often assume that I'm
Yeah.
like, so
I
much
think
fun.
your theater kid
I think people
hypothesis is
assume
just
that I'm
the truth.
Correct,
Yeah.
because I am right about everything all the fucking time, and no one
I-
ever believes
I-
me till after.
I think they're just very
and I feel
overly emotional,
feel
histrionic.
and I can share that.
Everything affects them so much.
And if you need to cry right
Yeah.
now, you cry.
Yeah.
Are you gonna cry?
And
What are you even crying
someone
over?
said to me once.
Talking about
that the
being vulnerable.
green was
And
the
being
thing
vulnerable
that
by
I
talking
love
about being
most
vulnerable.
about
How do you
where
get
that
through the day?
By crying in private, and then making sure your makeup hasn't run everywhere, and then just going out with a smile when you're done crying in the bathroom.
Oh, is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
Like loved who I was even more.
Okay. Well, these people are rather insane sometimes, I think. The struggle is being insufferable. Theater kids their whole lives. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so at this point, I started this is when the internet memes start rolling in.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Uh-oh. Come on, Twitter. Don't you dare break on me now. Oh yeah.
And also, to be fair, they might also be on drugs.
Yeah. I watched this 5 times, and all I can say is somebody who's clearly on drugs. Let's see how drugged up they are.
Getting to know you, pleasure spending time with you. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, and I hope you will be there for the rest of my life.
I will be. And I hope you will be too. And it's been the privilege of my life. And I love you. And yeah, I
Wait,
hope
didn't
you'll
they
let
also
my
just confess
French
to being
be
in a
one of the
relationship?
things that.
They might have.
Not on this.
Letting me handle
Recently.
it.
You told me
Spending
about
time
it.
with
Dave
you.
told us
I
about
vaguely
it.
recall
Pleasure.
this.
Dave
Yeah.
told us
To know
about
you.
it.
So here's the thing, you do see when people I saw this for example at the end of the Star Trek run, when someone does their final scene on a show or a movie they've been working on for a long time, they usually get a bit emotional. They cry a little bit. They're like, oh, it's over. We finished it. So this is not necessarily anything crazy. They just did 2 huge movies. They've been working together for years. Now that's over. Maybe they don't work together anymore in their professional lives, and they have to be friends outside of making movies, and that might be tough because you have rough schedules. So it is a normal thing to be sad once you're done with the production. So this is not necessarily anything crazy here.
What am I translating?
Yet.
It's gone. You got to post it again if you want me to translate.
Yeah. Fucking hate.
Also, yes, that too. That's actually
Yeah.
also very true.
Malnourishment heightens
Yeah.
your fight or flight response, makes you jumpier. Someone seriously get these women a burger. So yeah, she had a panic attack when a helicopter flew over them. Okay, so
I also don't understand why the interviewers are keeping in insane
crazy
moments
stuff,
like
yeah.
this.
Here, just check this out. Helicopter flies over them. She's a panic attack. She can't
Not
talk.
the time, helicopter.
See, this is also why it's fake, because of the fact that the PR department of their management team
Allow
is
this to come out.
allowing
Yeah.
allowing
Not the
this to
time,
be public.
helicopter?
It's
Yep.
all fucking fake. They're weird fucking theater
Yep.
kids. Plus, their brains are half damaged from being anorexic. Plus, they may or may not be on drugs because most actors are.
Yeah, this seems like it was manufactured. This.
Yeah.
Not the time,
She, to be fair, she
helicopter.
might have had an actual reaction. The fact it got out online is the manufactured part, which is why nothing is real.
So here, so hold on.
Nothing's.
I don't think
Nothing is real.
I don't think they hired a helicopter to fly
No,
over.
no.
But I think that they absolutely played this up.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
100%.
Also, the fact that she like she's waving at them as if the helicopter's gonna be able to fucking see.
To be fair, I'd do that.
Or know what's going on.
But I would do that.
Vietnam flashbacks.
That's a normal reaction.
Okay, so.
Wait, hang on, Naomi. They're saying you're translating the Californian because humans can't understand it. I agree.
Oh, okay.
Not a person.
So just real quick here, guys. This is one that I talked to you about in the car.
Yes, but
and then
I probably
showed it to you
didn't
later.
remember.
And I showed it to you later.
No, you didn't.
I did, because you were lying in bed when I showed it to you.
Ugh.
But we're gonna watch it again, okay? So this was like the fixing itch clip that went viral a few weeks or months ago. Okay. So yeah, like check this out.
Sistership that continues to grow and grow even through this press tour. Something's bothering her. She's gonna fix something. I know.
Sorry.
She's getting the fixing itch that Cynthia Erivo gets.
It's not there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because the thing is.
Biggest pinch me moment for each of you on the set? Was it the day you arrived on the set or some special moment that happened?
We all know there was nothing that needed to be fixed. Yeah.
Nope.
That
like,
continues
watch
to
it.
grow and grow.
Yeah,
even
no,
She
I
turns
saw.
it that
she
way,
turns
and
it
she
so
turns it
that-
back.
She's gonna
Because
fix something. I know.
Sorry.
Like
She's
my
getting
only
the fixing
theory
itch.
is
Like
that
Cynthia
she
Erivo
thought
gets.
it like something was weird, and then she realized that she switched like it wasn't, and then she was like, "Fuck, okay, whoops."
Yeah. So
Like this one's the strangest one.
this one's fucking strange. And
It's weird.
it's so I don't even know how to describe it.
I feel like it's only weird because there was nothing to actually fix.
Yeah. Like this seems like oh we're gonna make a moment out of this.
Yeah, but like I also like I don't find fixing necklaces on friends' necks strange because I used to do that all the time. But but because they were like backwards and the back was showing, I would fix it.
Yeah. But no, it's also because where they are, what they're
Yeah.
doing. Like
Yeah.
this is just a very odd kind of performative something. Hold on. If I remember from behind the scenes stuff from Victorious back in the day, Ariana Grande was always a weird ditz like this. Her character on the show was only 20% crazier than she actually
Yeah,
is.
'cause she's a weird fucking theater kid.
He's a weird fucking theater kid. Okay, yeah. So okay, this was strange, but all right.
Yeah, also they might be high or a little bit drunk, because I know that Jennifer Lawrence was like taking shots before she had to go up and make a speech because she forgot she had to make a speech.
And then this happened.
Oh no, yeah, okay, I saw this.
is
I've
the most
seen this
recent
from
thing.
multiple angles. Did you know actually that the guy who like tried to like assault?
Well, let's fucking see
Okay.
it before. You're just like spoiling the whole fucking thing.
Yes,
Fuck you.
that's
Shut
what
up.
I do.
Okay, watch this, guys.
'Kay.
Watch this. Okay, watch this. So they're in Singapore doing a release for the movie.
Yep.
And this guy runs up. Check this out. So, dude jumps the barricade, runs up, tries to get a picture with her, and then she jumps in to defend her. Not the security. Well, security comes in later, but like, see, he hops and jumps, and like, she's there, and then she's like, "I'm gonna defend her from that guy."
Yeah.
And then security jumps in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, she really she just like hopped into action. Like she's like,
Yeah, she did. Also, that security team is shit. That
Yep.
shouldn't have happened. But also, apparently, this guy is actually fairly famous for doing stunts like this.
Is he like a YouTuber or something?
I
like an
don't.
Instagram guy
I
or a
don't
TikTok
remember.
guy?
I don't exactly remember, but yes, he is. I don't remember the other two like groups of people he like tried to assault or like
Okay.
just like get up and close with. But like,
Yep.
yeah, he did. And I think he was arrested. Finally.
After this? Yeah. Well, obviously.
No, you say obviously. No, he's done this to two other like a band, and then somebody else, and then he didn't get arrested for either one of those.
Oh, wow, really?
Yep.
Shit,
There was a
dude.
whole fucking thing on the internet. I'm surprised you didn't know about this earlier.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Hold on. Did they take the security from TwitchCon? Oh my god, the TwitchCons. Remember that like Emeru got like a dude came up and like started doing weird shit to Emeru and just like walked past all the security, the fucking useless security at TwitchCon.
Yeah, like all the security was super useless here.
Yep.
And also, poor Ariana apparently like seemed to like almost be having like a panic attack afterwards, especially since like, and I felt really bad for her because I didn't find out till this went viral that there was a bombing at like one of her shows.
Really? Oh
Yeah,
my god.
like a bomb went off and she has like PTSD or some shit from it, and I'm like, oh god, poor woman.
She larged her sharp long nails, straightened his aorta, killing him instantly. I was there.
You know what, based.
Full vampire behavior. Okay, so like, it's because of stuff like this that you started to see basically like online accounts start saying stuff that was like sometimes funny, sometimes just false, sometimes true, sometimes rude. Like there's a whole spectrum of things, right? So yeah, like people are getting weirded out by Black Ferratu and whatever the fuck is Yzma trying to finger fuck each other's souls during interviews.
You don't know Yzma.
So the studio told them to knock it off.
Okay, listen.
Plus, a drooling, mindless thrall doesn't make for good press. So, like, well, here's the thing. Like, this is a weird, funny comment, but look what it's in reply to.
This is Yzma.
Oh,
The Emperor's New Groove.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. So Cynthia has lost her voice and will not be doing interviews at the Wicked for Good premiere in New York tonight. Ariana will be skipping interviews in solidarity. So, solidarity is not the term that you use to describe this event. No. Solidarity is when like something like political is happening and you stand up for them even though you're not part of it. You know, it's like, you know, this person is a victim of racism. I'm going to stand up for him because racism is bad. We're going to be operating in solidarity. When you lose your voice because you're sick, someone's like, I'm also not going to speak in solidarity. It's fucking stupid. It's retarded. Like, this is dumb. You know what I mean?
Did you read Butter's question?
Naomi got sick today, guys. Therefore, I will not be streaming out of solidarity. Like, it's stupid.
Yeah, you'll not be streaming because you're taking care of me.
It's not solidarity. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, I know. I didn't say it was.
Should sell $2. You missed Butter's question on Twitch. No, I didn't.
No, he's just ignoring it because
I said it, and
asshole.
I said, fuck you, Butters. That's what I said. But yeah, like, trying to finger fuck each other's souls during interviews. That's funny. It's fucking stupid, but it's funny. Okay. Yeah. Everyone involved in this is experiencing mass hysterical psychosis. Yeah. The Wicked producer, Greg Wells, shares that Ariana and Cynthia's were so in sync that their vibrato usually lined up during a live duet in London.
Oh, that's cool, actually. But
Sure.
I mean, it's also the same song, and they're both professional singers.
Yeah.
So I don't know how often that happens. I mean, it's cool that it did.
I think it's relatively common for duets to look like this.
I feel like I would assume, but I also don't know enough.
I think there's definitely mass hysterical psychosis happening surrounding some of the weird shit we've seen online with this film and these two people. I think so, for sure. Yeah.
Is it Yzma? Don't remember.
Yep. These two can make any situation awkward. Yep. It's just, again, they haven't really done anything wrong. They're just really weird. And like, there's an appropriate level of conversation to have about weird people doing weird things in public. I think the way that some right-wing accounts take it is way too far. Oh, yeah. Because they talk about it like being symptomatic of something bigger. It's not. No. It's just two weird theater kids. Yeah. But it is kind of weird. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. So like, this is a conversation that I was having. And I think it was J-Mac who said, I haven't seen any like anti-woke YouTubers talk about these people. And so someone pulled this up. Friday Night Tights, Woke Hollywood Terrified, Gladiator 2 Wicked. Beyond Woke, the Wicked musical just got slammed for going too woke. Wicked Goes Woke, controversy over trigger warning. Wicked is the ninth circle of hell. Liberals are triggered over on Piers Morgan.
Oh boy.
She just can't stop. Woke Wicked star can't stop saying stupid shit. Wicked actress played the victim. Like, these are all. And by the way, like, this Ryan guy's like a decent guy. He's a nice guy. But like, these are all anti-woke channels that are just like pumping out the slop constantly. Yep. And they're making every single event by these people turn into like this. Like, okay. I really want to figure out how I can properly say this, okay? There are moments on the internet when something crazy legitimately happens, and you should talk about it, and you should say, look at this crazy fucking woke thing. It's crazy, it's woke, it is a large part of a larger conversation we can have. However, I think those events are less common than everyone else thinks that there is, that they are. And I think you now have just like an entire genre of YouTube channels whose whole existence is to talk about those events. And so, when those events don't exist, they manufacture them. They manufacture those events. So every single time one of these tabs happened, a new video was produced by like the fucking slop trough.
Yeah, but like everyone does a slop trough.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But like, there's an appropriate level of response. And I feel at this point, like the anti-woke guys are regularly overblowing that level.
Yeah, but like now, yeah, but like I feel like fucking bread tubers and stuff also overblew that level too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
They overblew it in the other direction 5 years
Yeah.
ago, back when they were relevant.
Yeah, but now,
absolutely.
But now it's all just anti-woke.
Yeah.
Even though the woke stuff has actually calmed down a little bit, at least a little.
Yeah, and
tiny bit.
Okay, so there's this view that like the old style SJWs, the feminists or whatever, as things started to get better, as their complaints were being solved, they had to go even more extreme to like basically justify their own existence.
Yeah.
I think the anti-woke slop tubers are now going through that same cycle.
Yeah.
Because a lot of woke stuff is going away. A lot of people are realizing that the craziest woke stuff is it's just not palatable at all. Things are actually changing. And as those problems start getting solved, these people start going more insane. So, yeah. Creepy dog. What is this one? Oh my god. She's a Nosferatu, guys.
God.
A Nosferatu.
Oof.
Yeah, that's rough. I never liked the long nails. Who the fuck likes these?
A lot of women. I personally do not understand the appeal, but a lot of women like
I don't know
claws.
about that, dude.
I don't know.
This one, actually, I found, when I first saw this was like, I think this is an older tweet, and this is when I was like, okay, things are going too far here, right? Like, Upside Down World from Undoomed. This is ugly. And then this is a woman. Like, these are two different stories. But whoever said this is Jesus?
I don't know.
Like, what? Has anyone ever said this in the history of this entire fucking controversy?
I feel like people have probably said it about Beyonce, but not Cynthia or Erivo.
Like, I swear these people sometimes just make up boogeymen. And then like, they're doing shadow boxing, you know what I mean?
Also, the trans woman is really cute.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Yeah, that's because unless they fucking look like an anime girl face, you don't like them.
Base.
God.
Okay, let's continue on.
That's too much fucking hentai.
Oh yeah, here's Lilith. Okay. So, the before and after for Ariana Grande. It turned out, by the way, that this was actually a photoshopped image.
Yes.
She doesn't look quite that alien.
I don't think she's had the buccal fat removal yet. Oh, she played Jesus in a play? I
bet Deb hasn't actually Googled Cynthia. Okay, hold on. I'll Google it right now. There's no way this is a real thing, right?
Well, no, if she played Jesus in a play, then it's a thing.
Oh, did she?
Well, that's what the chat's saying. I don't fucking know.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Oh, it's
she
Jesus
played
Christ
Jesus,
Superstar.
She played Jesus in Jesus Christ Superstar. That's different, okay? Like, you guys know what Jesus Christ Superstar is?
A meme.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So, like, this is what happens when fashion beauty standards are set by the trans and gay community, who are also demons. Like, this was a false... first of all, like, by the way, she doesn't look very good, but this is a Photoshop. Yeah, and like... Also, Lilith straight up says, trans people are doing everything not to have jawlines like the one on the right. We don't want to look like that. That's just true, by the way. They don't want to look like that. Lilith is completely correct here. $10. Watch your struggle session recording yesterday. Not enough struggle. Stop being lazy and tell me how you did it. Thanks very much, buddy. I appreciate the $10, dude. But yeah, like, Satanic Panic never went away.
No, it didn't.
Yeah. Lilith is completely correct here. Like, we can critique the amount of plastic surgery she's had without photoshopping her fucking face.
Yep.
Right. However, by the way, this tweet was copyright struck.
That's funny.
But I don't understand how, because this is a Photoshop.
Yeah, it was copyright struck by the person who photoshopped it.
Maybe. Or it could, maybe someone on Ariana Grande's team or whoever, like, copyright struck it just to get it taken off Twitter.
Maybe.
Because this is a bit strange, but okay. Oh, yes. And then, of course, she eventually came out as being vegan. That was recent.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in eating a full, plant-based, whole food diet that can expand your life length. You look like your life length has been drastically reduced because you are a fucking skeleton.
You know what? You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that woman who was just like, I only eat fruits. And then she fucking died.
Yeah.
Yeah. She only had a fruit-based diet, Like all she ate was fruit, and then I think a few months after she posted on a line about that, she fucking died.
Thanks to $2, Sean King. Thank you. To me, these two sound like two sweet / special friends.
Stop it!
Why?
Because you're a brat.
Let me just tickle you.
No.
Okay. You say Earther, this never happens. Have you looked it up? No. Here's where it happened. That's different. It is actually different, though.
Yeah, Jesus Christ Superstar is a different thing to her playing just Jesus.
Yeah, like...
That's on you
This
if
is not
you
the
don't
same
know
thing.
the difference.
There actually is a difference here. Like, there's actually a real difference here, in fact. Like, okay.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, yeah. She's just the fruit lady, and if she dies, I won't be surprised.
Oh, yes, and then, of course, people started wanting her to play as Storm in X-Men, or also wanted her to... hold on. Yeah, Jesus Christ in Hollywood Production. That was the
Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yeah, and people are talking about that. So like, okay, this is everything that I've collected over the past year on the just very strange interactions these two have had. And I guess to round out the segment, I just want to point out that like, one, I think the right wing like slop culture warriors have massively overstated their case with regards to what this says about the wider culture, with regards to what this says about Hollywood and media. However, I do think these two are kind of fucking weird, and that I think your hypothesis is correct. They are just weird theater kids doing weird theater kids things.
Yeah. Plus, just like letting the weird, because I think they also kind of wanted to try and overshadow Cynthia's like freaking out moment on Twitter.
Yes, they wanted to just like, let's make 18 other fucking controversies that are crazier than that one.
Yeah.
Because at least these ones are manufactured and we kind of control them.
Yeah.
Yeah.